Smith, and I will be talking about Shih Tzus, the dogs, and how to properly take care of them since they're such high maintenance dogs. American composer James Mumford once described the Shih Tzu as being composed of a dash of lion, several teaspoons of rabbit, a couple of ounces of domestic cat, 1 part court jester, a dash of ballerina, a pinch of old man, a bit of a beggar, 1 part baby seal, and a dash of teddy bear. While most of you are pet owners or may aspire to be a pet owner, I just basically want to emphasize the importance of taking care of the Shih Tzu since they're such high maintenance dogs. I've been a pet owner for not long, just like 3 months, but it seems like 3 years because he's a lot of work. Today I will provide you with the history, the disorders, and the maintenance of taking care of the Shih Tzu. To begin with, the Shih Tzu can date back to almost 1,000 years. According to Jenna Strajowski, evidence of the Shih Tzu's ancestors can be traced all the way back to 5th century Asia, particularly Tibet. Eventually, the breed became known as the noble dog of China, notably as a royal house pet to the Ming Dynasty. Shih Tzu in Chinese means lion because it kind of resembles the lion. And they're mostly associated as house pets because they're very small. As far as the behavior, they have very big personalities. They're very lively, devoted, and energetic dogs, but they also have bad sides. They're very stubborn at times. And one thing about them are they're very big attention seekers, and they use it in many ways to manipulate the owner. Ways such as barking, whining, weird body contortions, or things like that. Okay, since they're such small dogs, they inherit or acquire many disorders, one being brachycephalic syndrome, which you can see in many small dogs, short stubby dogs like English bulldogs, Shih Tzus, and Pekingese dogs. The syndrome, which defined by the American College of Veterinary Surgeons, is an elongated soft palate condition where the soft palate is too long so that the tip of it protrudes in the airway, and it interferes with the inspiration into their lungs. So because of their short little stubby noses, that you may hear them like they're just about out of breath, grunting, snorting, anything like that, but it's because of their airways. So it's very important to not let such small dogs with brachycephalic syndrome to become overweight or to overheat because of the syndrome. So they don't require a lot of exercise, maybe 1 mile walk or 3 to 5 minutes in the yard, but nothing too major because of this syndrome. They may like collapse or something. You don't want that. And there are also eye disorders. They're very prone to eye disorders. According to Michelle Walton, 4 eye diseases occur in Shih Tzus and can lead to blindness: cataracts, progressive retinal atrophy, dry eye, and glaucoma. Cataract is just like a cloudiness in the eye. Dry eye is where the tear duct doesn't produce enough liquid in the eye to lubricate the eye, so it may lead to itchiness, redness, stuff like that. Glaucoma is built up pressure in the eye, which leads to impairment, and retinal atrophy is basically like total